You already have enough.
You should...
Yeah.
follow me.
Of There's so much to fix around here. There is a lot to learn here.
You should go...
Yes.
follow. Our preparation.
The Ice Palace? And you've...
It's the only way to stop the hybrid from...
Yeah. Or it's a way to... But until then, maybe I'll come and...
What a fucking wreck.
So,
The Alps will move the bulk of their forces to the borders. We need to take out those... That will open the... What I need to know first. Or, if they... Are you ready? We've scouted the Ice Palace, and now is the time to strike. All we need to do is take out... Your raider is perfect for that task. That's why we need it.
what will make...
The same as it took to trust you. I want to see...
What?
The Alb's biggest weak. With the converters gone, we've cut off. Now, we need to take out what they have stockpiled. Heal him. If we can bring him into contact with a seedling, it will transmute the ELEX within him, changing his nature. We can heal him as...
To reach the hybrid, we will need the code to his chamber.
Don't you think I know that? But none of my prisoners have known the code or would give it up. All I have discovered is that it has...
But what? The elect... Anyone below that rank.
Then you need to find an Alexitor.
And
If they still have their ELEX, we will have to target... If we kill the Alb command with them dead,
how are we going to destroy them?
we crippled us. All we had to do, it took one... Your...
The last time I...
Then you must choose a place here. Zardum's old hiding... Maybe there you will get a chance to meet...
Why would he come there? Calyx is not one to give up an advantage in a fight alone.
Is there any way you can discredit him? Get his own...
No. Calyx is untouchable. The trust of the hybrid is not...
Then look into his past. No one as ambitious as...
You said we could change the...
We can try and change him with mana. If it doesn't work, the mana will poison him. Is that a problem?
You think killing should be an easy decision?
That thing hasn't hesitated to order the deaths of hundreds, thousands. There...
Killing the hybrid is the only way to... For all his knowledge and power, he must answer whatever his plan...
I agree. While there is a chance we could stop the fighting and keep his knowledge, we would be risking all of Magellan to try. We can hope the mana will heal him, as it is healing Magellan.
The Alexiters say that the hybrid has a greater plan for all. That he knows the nature of Elix and why it came to our world. That he has the power. Before we act, we should find... If we don't gain the knowledge...
Well, if he has a plan that is supposed to benefit us, I haven't seen a sign of it. That thing... Listen to him if you must, but take this seedling into the chamber with you. You must attach it to...
How far advanced...
The planning is complete. If it works in practice... But I will need a strong...
Then ask Kaya.
Kaya has the ability. This isn't the time for impulsiveness. The magic we'd be channeling if...
What other choice?
Well, bold time.
Good stuff, asshole.
You have achieved, but I am still to understand your intention.
What do you mean?
Which side are you fighting? Are you fighting against the hybrid? Or are you only...
I am on the... Zakor's exploitation of them must be stopped once and for...
But what are your intentions for the hybrid? Will you admit that he seeks to control the destiny of the Owls? We will only fight alongside you if you share our interests. The hybrid goes. Tell me.
The hybrid's rule must end.
Then we stand with you. I will order final preparations to begin. We will meet again in Zakor. Victory will be out.
Cool.
I've been to the... Then do you want... That Calyx and I were born berserker? Do I understand that you killed our parents and carried... What I don't understand is why.
I wanted heirs. I had achieved much, but I couldn't have children. And my legacy was almost...
We were.
Yes.
You destroyed our lives.
What life are you talking about? I saved you from death when the Alps destroyed your village. Your parents would be dead anyway. Your lives would have been... What would you be? A fish? You both have me to thank for life. This truth is what you can use to lure. He wants to hold on to power, and fears that if the truth... Threaten to reveal the truth, and Calyx will come to you.
It's good that I know where and how I can challenge Calyx. I will send Calyx a message through my adjutor. I expect he will go there.
That may be so, but be caught.
Shit, that was pretty good. Now this is a place we can have some fun. this place. Let's find some action.
Thorold needs your help with this ELEX experiment.
So he thinks he's finally done it, does he? That he can take away the fighting strength of the owl. You should help him. Tell Thorold I'll be there when he starts the experiment.
I need that raider ready. The Albs are we have to be one.
Well, I almost have the thing done, but you want to take it to Zake? Don't forget, half of that crate is mine.
This raider is the only chance.
I was afraid you'd say something like that. You'll get the raider when I'm ready. And one more thing. Let's not pretend that I don't know who you really are, okay? You've done some impressive stuff, so don't turn out to be a So, when is the...
There are a few things to take.
Is there a time scale coming at any point?
All right. I have to take care of the Alb command. That way I can open up a path to get to the... Thorold the Pilgrim is yet to complete his ELEX. I still need to learn the access code for the hybrids. I need that before I attempt it.
Well, sounds like there's still something to... Come back when that's taken care of. Just make sure you get it done before the whole... One question. They're saying you're fighting your brother.
So?
So, is this just some big family bust-up? Is there any chance you're gonna turn around and buddy up again?
I have to take care of the... I still need...
Well, come back when...
I will have to...
Right,
I don't know.
right. Don't get killed.
You fucked up then, didn't you?
Unless you want me to cut you in half.
Hey, watch your tone. Don't forget, I put this pile of shit back together. You'll get the raider when I'm ready. And one more thing. Let's not pretend that... You've done some impressive stuff, so don't turn out to be a shit in the end. So, when is the raider...
There are a few things...
Is there a time...
That...
Well, come... What? So... Right. Don't get killed. I mean...
Good stuff, asshole. Fuck this place. Let's find some action.
Kaya will...
She will?
Why don't you ask yourself?
You're not the only mage, Kaya. I'm certain of my findings. 90% certain. Everything is ready.
You should be...
So be it. Keep your... We failed. We were close. I can't try again alone. Even if we can find Kaya, it would take weeks to recalibrate everything before attempt. We must move to attack the Ice Palace as soon as we can. If they are this intent on stopping us.
What if Zardom wasn't responsible for your failure? What if something else?
His intervention is the...
You don't seem certain.
The only other explanation is that ELEX... But...
Not prob...
Resistance would imply purpose, and ELEX is a sub... It isn't a...
Kaya...
What are you talking...
She said that's what she... That ELEX is more than a substance. Couldn't that be what...
What you're saying is... Kaya is able enough when it comes to magic. I've run experiments on ELEX. Study... How could Kaya just...
What will you do now that the
We must take the fight to the hybrid. It seems an assault on... We will see each other. You said that we are fighting for the same... So, we must take that fight, and for the hope of all Maga. Kidnapping her has stopped me, but then killing her would also have stopped the transmutation. So he must be...
He was interested in her. He asked me to find her.
Zakor. His ambition has always been to... So...
Follow.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, whatever. looking for trouble!
I know you're here, Calyx. Show yourself so we can end this.
Where is the tactical skill that had the hybrid ready to appoint you one of the chosen? There you stand in the open, ready to be picked off. How vulnerable your feelings have made you.
What brought you here, Calyx? I sent you one message, and you came running.
So, you know about our past? Wardick should have kept our secret. I will not let you spread the story further. I will keep my honor.
That sounds like emotion to me, Calyx. Fear, anger, confusion. Which of those drove...
Murder. The directive is clear. Is that why you really came here, Jax?
How?
I have always... You were too young to remember, but I have always remembered the fate. They too are...
You are my...
Are you trying to provoke an emotional reaction? Emotions are a waste of energy.
What did...
All Albs the hybrid sees is having a... They and we have been select... You had been...
If I have a chip, then why has... How can I have my...
Because you got lucky. Your chip must have been damaged when I attempted to execute you. That is the only...
Convenient that your proof has been destroyed.
Tell me, Jax, do you never see images you can't explain?
Yes.
Some of those will be memories. Others are thoughts that spring from your connection to the hybrid. He sees the future.
I must speak to the hybrid directly. What is the code?
Only Alexiters can be told.
I know the code has something to do with the hybrid, but all I know of his past, that he showed our leaders the future and took...
The past is irrelevant. All that counts is the future.
So why does the hybrid hide this? What is it about his past that he wants?
What I saw...
The universe, skies stretching to infinity. You said Tarek talked about the old world. Is that a clue? Come on, Calyx. You know there is more to this. I know you...
I served the directive.
So I'm right. It is something to do with his past. With what?
The past is a...
You expect me? It could be any. It would be efficient to change. Doesn't that say?
You are allowing...
Our world is in the hands. We should know what makes him who he is.
The past is irrelevant. All the hybrid must achieve. You have come to me with the emotion. Listening to you and I will end. You had your chance.
Right. Let's
You
find
will
some
not
trouble.
stand against me. You will not stand against me.
I'll crush you!
So, the code is something to do with the hybrid's past. And the vision that Calyx saw. Calyx's reaction proves I'm on the right track. And it has something to do with the old world. Perhaps it might mean something to Harley. He knows a lot about old world installations.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that why you...
You must...
Who I was has...
But... So why does the hybrid hide this?
What I saw,
You said...
the past.
It could be, and it does...
You are allowing
Our world is in that... We should know what...
the past.
What...
All Albs the hype. They and other. You had been...
If... How can I...
Because you're... Tell...
Yes.
Some of... You had your chance.
Right. Let's find some trouble. Is that why... Are you trying? Emotions?
I must...
Only...
I know, but...
You have... That...
Can... Yes.
Some of those... You see...
So
What I...
you... It does...
You are allowed...
Out.
You... I... You...
I'm here!
So, the code is something to do with the hybrid's past. And the vision that Calyx saw. Calyx's reaction proves I'm on the right track. And it has something to do with the old world. Perhaps it might mean something to Harley. He knows a lot about old world installations. I knew Zardom must have brought you here.
The feel of this place is terrible.
In Zardum's hideout.
That explains the disturbance in the...
Where is he?
I don't know.
Well, then he must have...
That bastard paralyzed me and left. He must have planned that all along. Why didn't he just...
He must have wanted to use your strength. It must have been... But...
Well, why ever he left me alive, it was a mistake. I won't let him surprise... Thank you for looking...
Cool. Someone's looking for trouble. That fucking brute is looking for trouble. There's gotta be some action here. I'm here! That's enough.
Everything okay with us?
That fucking brute is looking for trouble! You want trouble? You got it. I'll crush you! Haha, fight! I'll crush you! You'll regret that. Okay, now it'll get interesting. You want trouble? You got it. Yeah, I'm coming. You want trouble? You got it. Someone's looking for trouble. Fucking brute is looking for trouble. You want trouble? You got it. them! You'll regret that.